All right. All right, well, that's getting up. All right, I think we're up. Bismillah walhamdulillah wa salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let me share my screen. All right. Okay, here we are with what I would like to call not day 3, but session 3. My camera's a little bit, yeah. Session 3 of your presentations. And your presentations, they cover a very interesting topic. And what did we choose? Who could tell me, just to get everybody else on the page? Tayyiba, what are our presentations about?
Creations of Allah.
Why, and this is an Islamic studies class, so what's the big deal about talking about cats and leopards and lions and sharks?
Because Allah created them, and if we get to know what Allah created better, we get to know Allah better.
Tayyiba, that was deep. Way to start us off. I like that. You can know the creator by figuring out or studying his creation.
Mm.
And that actually helps us know how great Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is. Can you imagine, for example, some of the angels that carry the throne of Allah? They have from their ear to their shoulders a distance of 500 years. 500 years. How huge these angels are. So if this is the size of an angel, then we often think, what about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? It helps us when we say Allahu Akbar, that
Mm.
Allah is great and there's nothing greater than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Very, very, very well said. Okay. I want to now ask another question. And this one I'm very curious. How old are you? And here, I'll make it private since it's a, or if you don't mind, you can share it in the, yes, okay, seeing people's sleep schedule there. How old are you? And how much juz did you memorize of the Quran? Yalla, put it in the chat. And there's nothing, no wrong answer. Whether you memorize one juz, one surah, it's all good. And I just finished Safat Aman Yasin. MashaAllah. So how much juz is that, yeah, Abdurrahman? You don't know. All right. All right. Others. Three juz, Ubaida, and Salam. Very good. What's the age as well is very important. Okay, let me tell you why I'm asking, okay? I want to introduce something very exciting. And I hope that I can see some of you all participate. Okay, one second here. And you probably already know what it is. Can you guys see my screen? Okay. This is our first Masjid An-Nur Quran competition. And you could win some big cash prizes by participating. If you have 10 juz memorized, which probably is not the case for a lot of you here, which is okay. But some of you guys, look at this, mashallah, very close. So like, for example, Atullah, he says, I am 10 and I memorize 7 juz. Very beautiful. So a 10-year-old can compete in how many juz? You said 7 juz. Very good. You can compete in either level 1, 2, or 3. If you competed in 3, you would be participating against older people, but that's okay. but you can win $1,500. That's a lot of money. Can you imagine a 10-year-old winning $1,000? Allahu Akbar. We have also level 3. So here's a breakdown, okay? Level 1, if you just wanted to participate in one juz, and juz amma, you would have to be 12 and younger to participate. And you could win $500. If you're 16 and under, you can participate in the 3 juz category and compete in that category. Level 5 or level 3 with the 5 juz, $1,500. And there's first, second, and third place. And then the last one, level 4, 10 juz, you could win a trip and do Umrah if you have 10 juz down. That's amazing. And this is an opportunity that is open to anyone living in Sacramento, Davis, Folsom, Stockton, okay? And I hope to see that you guys participate. The actual test day will be in November. So that means you have July, part of it, August, September, October, November. You have about 3 months to prepare. That is a lot of money, okay? And this is to motivate you all to start reviewing, okay? Any questions before we move on? Yes, sir. Afan.
What about level 2? What juz of like? Is there any like? Can you do like the like juz amma?
Yes, you can do Juz Amma from
Because I'm in
tonight.
the 29th, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it
Well,
in
how old are you, Afan?
9.
9. So you can compete
I
in Juz
started
Amma.
memorizing at 8.
Okay, you can compete in Juz Amma, level 1. Okay.
What about the level? What is level 2?
Level 2 is 3 juz. You have to have at least 3 juz memorized.
Oh.
Okay. Very good. Good question. Let's go to Tayyiba. Yeah.
Okay, so are we going to be tested on the juz'a, like ayah by ayah, or is
Yeah.
it
It's a great question. So Tayyiba, for example, what category would you apply for?
probably 3? Because I
Level
haven't
3?
memorized. Yeah, I haven't memorized 10, but I have memorized
3
7.
juz.
So yeah.
Okay, so if you were to apply, so you would do the 5 juz category?
Yeah.
All right. And I'm assuming you memorize, like, for example, Ad-Dukhan, Surah Muhammad. Yeah?
No,
Off.
I actually memorized just 30, just 28, just 29, and just 1, 2,
Tayyib.
3,
So,
and
got
4.
it. So you
Yeah.
would have to have the juz consecutive. So that means you would have to either do the top or bottom 5. So either you do from Baqarah 5 juz up or from Juz Amma 5 juz down. You can't do like 1 juz here, 1 juz there, 1 juz there, okay? So in your
Okay.
case, Tayyiba, what you would do is you would
Mhm.
apply for level 2, okay?
Okay.
You would try to win the $1,000 prize, and then you would split half of it with me. Okay. So how would it work? Okay. The
Okay.
judges, you would select your category. Then the judges will go and ask you 3 random questions. Okay.
Mhm.
Um, and they would tell you recites from a random verse. Okay.
Mhm.
Maybe the beginning of a surah, maybe the middle of the surah, maybe the end of the surah. So they'll recite one verse for you, and they will stop. Then Tayyiba, you have to go and recite that from that portion for at least 1 page. Okay?
Mhm.
After you recite, they will tell you stop. If you made any mistakes, they would write them down. And then they would do that 3 times from 3 random spots. Okay?
Okay.
If they ask you, like if you guys are competing in the Juz Amma category, and they tell you to recite from um, Al-Kawthar, Inna a'tainaka al-Kawthar, you would have to know what is the next surah after that. Okay? You can't just recite the surah and they're going to tell you to stop. No, you're going to have to continue reciting So you have to know the order of the surahs. I
Okay.
love it because you guys are saying you're excited. I'm super excited. I'm not even competing. But this is an opportunity to get everyone here focused and motivated to memorize and to review. Okay? Any other questions, Laiba?
Also, so could like somebody, since they're since someone's like they're you're the one choosing the ayat that you start from.
Ah, you're asking really good questions.
Yeah, because
So the
I was
verses,
asking
uh-huh.
because someone could just like fix only one page from each
No,
juza,
no.
and
That that
then they
that
would be
what
done.
you know the way it's gonna work is Tayyiba when they call your name, okay?
Mhm.
Tayyiba Siddiqui, come to the stage. So you're gonna
Mhm.
walk up to the stage. You're gonna either pick an envelope or a number, and the judges will then see what number you picked, and that number will have them to will have three random questions. So they might say, recite the beginning of Surah Al-Mulk. So you will recite
Okay.
Tabarakalladhi. Recite the beginning of or the middle of, and they'll give you the verses of each verse. Okay. And why
Mhm.
is this? If we just said we're going to give you a piece of paper as a reward, yeah, the motivation may not be there. But when we put some prizes there, you're like, look at the smiles. We're all encouraged and ready to read. Okay. I'm monitoring the chat. I didn't see the word that was used, but let's focus on the conversation. Okay. Do you recite 10 juz? Can you send it? Yes, I can send you more. I will actually send, we just released it. Now, um, um, yeah, accidents happen. Let's move on, okay? If somebody said an inappropriate word, no worries, okay? If they do it again, I'll have to remove them from the chat, okay? Yes, Yusuf, I understand. I didn't see who did it. Yes, Yalla, Afan.
Can you can is it like in person at Mr. Noor or is it like at a
Yes,
different
sir. It'll
location?
be in person.
And I'm also, if it's like random source, random ayahs, I'm so good at that because I have a test in
There
in my Quran class daily
you go.
about the same thing. Like random ayahs, sometimes the beginning, sometimes the end, so random. Sometimes
Yes,
there
sir.
I have to read two surahs in a row. So I'm gonna be fine with that.
Okay, inshallah. Get ready. Sumaya. I blocked the chat right now, okay? I stopped the chat for a bit.
Yeah, I couldn't find out had also so for level 1
Yeah.
or like if you so
Mm,
the I forgot what I was going to say.
okay. You think of your question and then I'll come back to you, okay? Yusuf, you had your hand up?
Um, no, my mic's just up. My
Okay, no. All right, Shabab. We'll talk more about this, inshallah. I'm going to send this actual email to the main group, to the WhatsApp group. Registration opens in 3 days on Tuesday. Okay? Just by a show of hands, who will register? Who's looking forward to participate? Raise your hand. Oh, I'm getting it. Makes me excited. Mariam, Yani, maybe? Is that a maybe? Okay. All right. We'll talk about it more, but we have some fantastic presentations going on. Still quite a bit. I got a few turtle. What is turtle? Spelling mistake there. We still have a few presentations, but let's get things started. Yusuf Nadim, Atullah Tayyiba, Nida, Muhammad, Sarah, Hassan. I don't know if she's here. Aman, we missed you last week, but you're here. And let's go, okay? All right. Yusuf, you ready? Raise your hand, my friend. I'm really excited. Yes, Abdullah.
The stream hasn't started yet. The live stream.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it says live in 4 minutes. It still hasn't started. I'm gonna reload. Oh yeah, there we go. I
Is
think
it
so.
is it on?
Yeah, it is. It
Okay.
is.
Thank you for the heads up, my friend. Yalla, Yusuf. Oh, there you are, Yusuf. MashaAllah. You ready, Yusuf?
Yeah.
All right, Yusuf, what I want you to do, my friend, introduce yourself. I want you to tell us how old you are, where you live, and what your presentation is about. The mic is yours.
My name is Yusuf Nadeem and I'm 9 years old. And and I decided to study the jaguar.
Great. And where are you from, my friend? What city?
Sacramento.
Bismillah. All right, let's go.
Jaguars live alone and mark their territory by clawing trees. The law gave them claws to be able to mark their territory. Without their claws, they would not be able to mark their territory.
Yusuf, was there any other? Was that all you had?
I sent one slide. This is. I think that the slide was too big for. I think the slide was too big. This is
Okay.
only a part of my slide.
Okay, that's all I have. So is that all you did?
I did more, but
Okay, no problem.
this is only part of it.
All right, Yusuf, why don't you tell us the most exciting thing about a leopard and then ask if anybody has questions. And I opened the chat so we can start sharing good, fun comments for Yusuf.
They can swim up to 50 miles an hour.
Wow. Beautiful. All right, you want to ask anybody if they have any questions or comments?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Any questions for Yusuf or comments? Who would like to share? All hands are related to the presentations. Muhammad Rahmani, what fun comments do you have?
I like the background.
You like the layout. I like it too. I like the color scheme. Very nice. طيبة.
Thank you.
Maybe mic issues. So Rayhan,
I have one question.
go ahead.
Could a leopard climb mountain or no? Like the mountains that you can't climb on, like the flat mountains or no?
I like it. Can leopards climb trees or mountains? Yusuf? Did Yusuf go? He says yes. All right. Let's see. Snow Leopards by Atullah. And Yusuf, I want to thank you, by the way, because you kept it to one slide like I asked, right? That was the original request. But if somebody sent me 2, 3 slides, I didn't. No problem there, okay? Great job, Yusuf. Way to start us off. Is Atullah with us?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. You ready, my friend?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
So we went from what? We went from a jaguar to a snow leopard. If you could be an animal for one day, which one would you be? Interesting. Okay. Atullah, tell us your name, age, and where you live, and what your presentation is about.
So, my name is Atallah Siddiqui. I am 10 years old and I live in Rancho Cordova in Sacramento, California. So, if you want to know, so my presentation today is about snow leopards, and if you want to only know a little bit about snow leopards, then these are the only things you need to know about snow leopards. White leopards, mostly known as snow leopards, are big, rare cats with a thick coat of white fur that makes them blend into the snowy mountain slopes. And they also live in the snowy mountain slopes of Asia. Hello? Oh. So snow leopards do not go in packs. They don't prey. They don't like get their prey in packs. And they mostly like wild sheep or goats, because wild sheep and goats mostly live in the mountains of Asia. And I've been in I used to live in Afghanistan, and when we used to go to the mountains, mostly what we would see is sometimes we would see shepherds living there. So that's why sheep and goats would live there. And they own their own place in cold climate construction, with strong legs to make far jumps, and lengthy tails to balance and stay warm. What's sad about snow leopards? Unfortunately, snow leopards are going extinct since humans are destroying their habitat, hunting them, and due to the fact that they have fewer animals to consume. Different individuals are working hard to protect snow leopards and the environment in which they live.
Excellent job, ya Atullah. Can you ask if there's any questions or comments?
Are there any questions or comments?
And we have a hand, Sumaya. She was our leading commentator last week. She did amazing.
I didn't know that snow leopards were going extinct.
How does that make you feel, Sumaya?
Sad.
It is sad, you know? And I know Abdullah, he mentioned what's sad about snow leopards. It's more like what's sad about human beings. You know, there's a quote, as long as there will be men, there will always be wars and fighting. And that's unfortunate. I sometimes think only if little kids, you know, young kids ruled the role. Hello. If young children were the leaders of the earth, there wouldn't be so many big fights and problems, right? You just want to play, have fun, eat, do it all again. Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
oh, do you know why people hunt them?
that's a good question. And I want to see what other people think. Anybody want to answer that question? Hudayfa, why do people hunt snow leopards?
To get for their fur.
Is that correct? Is it for their fur? Atullah, are you there?
Yes, it is for their fur.
MashaAllah. See, I picked a smart one in the class, Hudayfa. I knew he would have the answer. All right, good. Any other questions, comments, so we can move on to the next one? Reem. Oh, your mic's not working. The class will not be the same if we can't hear you. Can you Reem, try again. Okay, I'm gonna leave you unmuted. When you can fix your mic, you can join, okay? All right, Shabab. Tayyiba. We're not going too far. Let's move to Tayyiba. We have a lot of presentations. You there, Tayyiba? Raise your hand. Ah, there you are. There you are. There you are. No, no, no. Tayyiba, you there? Yalla, bismillah. Can you talk? Uh-oh. No mic. Maybe Tayyiba, you want to join Atullah's laptop?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You're working now. Go ahead. Your turn.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Taiba. I'm 12 years old and I live in Rancho Cordova. And my presentation is about the human brain.
All right. Looks like you sent me Canva. Let me see if I could get this for you. Ooh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. Mm. The human brain. Introduction. The human brain, a 3-pound marvel, is the most complex organ in the body and the seat of our thoughts, emotions, and action. This presentation will delve into the intricate workings of this remarkable structure, exploring its anatomy, functions, and the fascinating ways it shapes our individual experiences. We'll journey through the different regions of the brain and examine how they communicate and uncover the secrets of how it all comes together to make us who we are. In Surah Isra, Ayah 36, it says, "And do not pursue that of which you have no knowledge. Indeed, the hearing, the sight, and the mind, about all those will be questioned." Parts of the human brain: the frontal lobe, parietal lobe, occipital lobe, and temporal lobe. Frontal lobe. The frontal lobe's executive functions are planning, organizing, decision-making, problem-solving, judgment, and attention. Its cognitive functions are language, speech, memory, and creativity and personality. The parietal lobe of the brain is responsible for processing and interpreting sensory information, particularly from the skin, muscles, and joints. This means that, like, if you hear something or taste something, your parietal lobe understands, like, it interprets it. If you taste a lemon, it tastes sour, and your parietal lobe is like what's responsible for understanding that. The next lobe of the brain is the temporal lobe. The temporal lobe of the brain is primarily responsible for processing auditory information. This means that whatever you hear, if there's knowledge you're hearing, then this lobe of your brain interprets it for you. And memory formation and language comprehension. So it forms your memory, and it also helps you understand what people are saying. It also plays a role in our visual perception, emotional processing, and recognizing objects. The occipital lobe is the part of the brain located at the back of the head. It is primarily responsible for processing visual information. So, like, if you see something, if you see somebody new, basically your occipital lobe is the lobe of your brain that helps you understand and actually see.
Was that the end? It just went to think so, right? Taiba? Yeah, looks like that was it. MashaAllah.
Yeah.
Look at all the different spots and departments of the brain. Very, very informative presentation about the brain. Let's go. You want to ask if there's any questions?
Do you guys have any questions?
Yeah, let's go. Let's see if Reem's mic works.
Uh,
I can
it's
hear
like
you.
it's like the like she did it really cool, like where there's the picture of brain and like has lots of facts that actually help you to like get the subject and stuff. And
Yeah,
like I never thought there was that much sections in the brain.
absolutely. Very, that's like you're different, your brain has different, sections that is used for different purposes. And what she did there, Tayyiba, was, I think, one of our first presentations on Canva. She used all these motions to look at her presentation. So another thing that we have to understand is using the different tools that are out there and the technologies to make your presentation even better, right? So what she did was, I'll be honest, I don't even know if I could do that. I mean, I put these presentations together like you see in my slides, but she used Canva. That was super cool, mashallah. Muhammad Rahmani.
I think I work better with Canva. That's it.
Yeah. See, look at she's gonna get a lot of people now to use Canva.
I love the
Super cool.
presentation.
All right. I see hands up. Okay. I need to remind you guys, Adia, and I think who else? Adia. Afan too. I hope both of you are listening, Adia and Afan. When I said no messages in the chat, that it's time to listen, you guys still put messages in the chat. That's not cool.
Yeah.
That's not cool. Why? Because it's time, the presentations are given the students, and it's time for us to listen. So when we're talking about different things and why he put a devil this and um it's not time for that. Hudayfa, she doesn't like that, so don't do that, please. Don't put the devil emoji. Okay? Yeah. So go ahead and take it off. Thank you. All right. But we have to have better manners when it comes to listening to other people present. It's not just the presenter that needs to be focused and polite, it's also the listeners. Imagine if I'm talking to you guys and you guys are running through the chat and talking about this and that. That's not right. That's not cool. Okay. Taiba, very good job. Proud of you. Very, very good job. All right. We're gonna go to Nida. Okay. Nida, you're with us? No problem, Adia. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. Is Nida with us? Let me see. I don't see them. Okay, let's move on. Red Fox. Muhammad Abu Zar, you with us? All right. Sarah Hassan. I didn't see her. Aman. Is Aman with us? Ali, your brother here? All right, Aman, where are you at? You have your camera on?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. You ready, Aman? Go ahead. Name, age, and location you're at, and your topic.
My name's Aman. I'm 12 years old. I live in Lodi, and my presentation is about the bees.
Very good.
Facts about bees. Did you know that bees pollinate 80% of the earth? That must be a lot of work. Next. Bees live in hives. There are three types of bees: queens, workers, and drones. The queen lays eggs. Workers build the hives, care for the queen and the larva, look for food and water, and guard the hive. They don't get paid. The drones mate with the queen. Next. Bees don't just pollinate, they make honey. Bees were also favored by the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Next. Here are parts of the bees. There's the head, there's the thorax, and there's the abdomen.
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 There you go. Awesome. Aman, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Is it true that if a bee stings you, it dies?
It is true unless unless their stinger it gets stuck into your skin, then they die. But if they manage to get their stinger out on their body, with their body, so then they will live.
Nice. Anyone else have questions or comments? That was really good. I really like that. Amana, I think somebody else gave its presentation about bees, but that's why I don't mind if you give it two presentations about an animal or creature, because there's so much things to learn.
Okay.
Afreen and Ariba, good job, Aman. Proud of you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Is Afreen and Ariba here? I don't see them. All right. Musa Fuladi. Oh, my friend Musa. Yes, yes. You ready, Musa?
Yes.
I know you were practicing, right, Musa?
Mm-hmm.
Allahu Akbar. Yalla. How old are you?
5.
5. Where are you from? What city?
Bro.
Elk Grove. And I know your name, so I'm not gonna ask your name. And what is your presentation about, Musa?
House.
Cows. All right. Everyone, I want your eyes and ears focused on Musa for the next few minutes. He's going to talk about a very, very interesting topic, and that is on the cows. And Musa is 5 years old. Say MashaAllah. All right, Musa, go ahead. Your turn.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Musa and I'm 5 and today I'll be talking about cows. Cows are big animals and they say moo and they eat grass. Cows give us milk and meat and they help farmers and that's Allah's gift to us. In the Quran, there's a surah named Surah Al-Baqarah. Inna Allah ya'murukum an tazbahu baqarah. Allah commands you to sacrifice a cow. SubhanAllah. Thank you for learning about cows and thank you Allah for giving us cows.
Yeah, Habibi Musa, that was beautiful. I loved it. I loved your presentation. I loved your topic. I love you. You did an amazing job, Habibi. Excellent job. Look at all the great comments in the chat. Musa, you want to ask, does anybody have any comments or questions for you?
Yes. Does anyone have comments or questions?
Let's see who has some great positive. Rayhan, your hand is up. Did you have any comments?
Yeah, I just want to say that's very impressive. Like, mashallah, he's so young and I can't, yeah, that's just impressive. Mashallah.
This is one of the top presentations, bro. Top notch.
Yeah.
And I got a video of him practicing. I was hoping the parents would allow me to share it in the group. I'll probably ask for permission just to show you the dedication, the sincere teaching. I love it. I love it. Sumaya.
I can't read as good as him.
Mashallah.
And also he added the ayah. I can't read the Quran as good as him.
Allahu Akbar. Mashallah. Say mashallah. He did an amazing job. Mashallah. Uzair, take it easy. Take it easy. Unless there's an earthquake where you are. Don't shake around too much. Yes.
What is your favorite kind of cow, Musa?
Big one.
That's a good one. I don't think a big cow is his favorite. Reem,
He did like he aced it.
he aced it, yes. Anybody have any good cow jokes? Musa, you have any good cow jokes?
No.
Mariam, you have a good cow joke?
Mhm.
Go for it.
Where do cows go on Tuesday nights?
Where do cows go on Tuesday nights? That's a good one. Go ahead.
To the movies.
That was good. That was good. What do you call a cow that runs? Mariam, do you know?
Can you repeat it?
What do you call a cow that runs?
Mover?
A milkshake.
Nope.
All right. Yusuf, you have one?
Why did the cow cross the road?
Oh, that's a good one. Go ahead, Yusuf.
To get moving.
Allah, I like that. Okay. Musa, one of the top-notch presentations, my friend. That was extremely insightful, enlightening, beautiful from top. Your presentation, your ayah incorporation, you name it, everything was just on point. One of my top favorite presentations, Musa. Good job. Musa, is your sister ready? Hasanat? Yalla Hasanat. You ready, Hasanat? Tell us your name, even though I gave it away, how old you are, and what your presentation is about.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Hassan. And I'm 7 years old. I live in Elk Grove. And today I'm going to talk about turtles.
Allah.
Turtles have hard shells. They walk slowly. They can live on land or in water. Allah gave turtles strong shells to protect them. Some live more than 100 years, subhanallah. Turtles lay eggs in sand. They don't have teeth. Sea turtles swim far. Turtles. Thanks for learning about turtles. They are one of Allah's amazing creatures. Thank you.
Hasanat and Musa. You know what a home run is? Have you ever heard of the term home run? It's like when they're playing baseball and the pitcher throws the ball and you hit the ball so hard it goes far, far away. It's a good thing. It's like you made a slam dunk, you made a goal. excellent presentation. You guys have a bright future ahead of you. Keep going, keep thriving. I'm so proud of your guys' presentation. Hasanat, how old are you?
7.
7, mashallah. Sumaya, what comments or questions do you have for Hasanat?
I like the pictures and yeah, but I also had I had a joke for the Musa's one,
Okay, go ahead.
a cow joke. What do you call the cow that's leaning against the couch?
What do you call a cow leaning against the couch? You got me. You got you got me.
So I should tell you?
Yes?
Lean meat.
Uh, that's a good one, Sumaya. That's a good one. I like that. I like that. Any other comments, Reem? You have one? Yalla, Reem.
Pictures are fantastic.
I love the pictures. You see how, as they say, a picture speaks 1,000 words,
Yeah.
you know? And we cannot, and this is just 4 lessons, okay? I will give you guys tips. I mean, in my, you know, I think, what did she say here? Turtles live for how long? More than 100 years. I'm not you. I'm not 100 years old, but I've been around, right? So I will give you guys tips on how to give a good presentation. Okay. It's easy to do it on the computer. Why? Because you have all your materials here. Now, if I was talking to you guys in person, would it make sense that I'm just reading all the time? No, right? Because now I have a crowd. I need to give eye contact. Okay. So there's a big difference between online presentations and in-person presentations. But you might say, I'm so nervous and I get worried. That's okay. Everybody gets nervous. But the whole idea is to come off confidence. So when you come off confidence, your listeners will enjoy your presentation even more. But if you're nervous and you're scared and you're like, oh my God, everybody's looking at me, your listeners actually have a hard time listening to you because they feel bad for you. Okay. But the way to not be so nervous is just to practice, 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 to prepare. If I asked you what your name is, you would never be nervous telling me what your name is because you know it, right? It's material that you have that's easy to say. But if I ask you a hard question and you like start fumbling, that's because you're just not ready to give it. Okay. So those are some tips. The pictures, though, it keeps us engaged. Look at these amazing pictures, like HD pictures. Not only that, but her actual presentation layout. It's very stylish. She put all her pictures in a frame, similar to what Tayyiba did. She used Canva. So amazing job. Hudayfa, are you with us? Hudayfa and Jawan, I know you wanted to present earlier, but alhamdulillah, Allah bless you with an opportunity now. Tasmanian tigers.
Mm-hmm.
Jahaz ya walad?
Yes.
All right, Habibi. This is a big presentation. Tell us your name, age, and what your presentation is about.
My name is Hudayfa Rayan, and somebody who helped me is my sister Joanne. And I'm 10 and she's 7, and we live in Elk Grove, California. Okay. Tasmanian tigers are vicious and scary animals. They went extinct in September 7th, 1936. Tasmanian tigers are smaller than normal tigers. These amazing tigers went extinct to the cause of people hunting them for their fur. Their fur was sold for a whole lot of money in that time. Trapper Elias Churchill caught the last Tasmanian tiger. Did you know that Tasmanian tigers could open their mouths larger than any other animal? Some of the Tasmanian tigers died from competing
Competing
species and habitat destruction. Now you know a whole lot of Tasmanian tigers. Inshallah, you can use this knowledge in the real world. Inshallah.
Hudayfa, this is very informative. I had no idea they're extinct. Actually made me sad. um, and the picture that she used kind of really brings that sad feeling to it, if you know what I mean. Black and white, old picture. It's like looking at a person from the 1800s. But very beneficial. I loved it. It's sad that they got extinct just because people wanted their fur, but sometimes that's life, right? The humans will benefit from certain animals, and what can you say? Anyone have any comments or questions for Hudayfa? Yes, so I'll read one on the chat. Very nice presentation. The Tasmanian tigers would be proud of your presentation. I agree. I agree. Rayhan, you ready, my friend?
Yeah.
You're looking sharp, by the way. This is perfect time to present, mashallah. Go ahead.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Rayhan Muhammad, and I'm 13 years old, and I live in Lodi. And my presentation is about water. Water is a blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Water is a necessity for every form of life. Half of our iman is to be clean. Water is what helps us to stay clean. Benefits of water. Water is used to make wudu. Water can help plants produce fruit. We use water to wash our cars, cook our foods, and clean our clothes. Whatever you can think of, water is used for it or on it. So many of us have clean water, yet we take it for granted, but taking long showers and letting the water run in our sinks. According to Environment Code, many countries have waste billions of cubic meters of water yearly. We should show gratitude to Allah for this amazing blessing. We don't even want to imagine what would happen to this world if Allah were to take away this blessing. What would become of our trees, the animals, ocean life, and us? Allah says in the Quran, wait, let me read it in Arabic, wait. Okay. Allah says in the Quran in Surah Al-Mulk, Allah says in Al-Mulk, قل أرأيت قل أر قل أرأيتم إن أصبح ماؤكم غورا فمن يأتيكم بماء معين. Say, consider this: if your water were to sink into the earth, then who else could bring you flowing water? Surah Al-Mulk, the last ayah.
Beautiful job. Rayhan, very, very. One thing I have to say that I loved a lot, Rayhan. You made me at least think very heavily when you asked this question. What would become of our trees, the animals, the ocean life, if there would, and us, if water was gone? Is this blessing taken for granted? I think 100%. The Prophet ﷺ said, not even to waste water, even if you have a river flowing right beneath you, right next to you. So it's an attitude of gratitude to appreciate what you have, not to say, I have a lot of it, I don't care. You could be a millionaire. You still appreciate that $1 that you have in your pocket. You don't throw it away, you don't act arrogant, and so on and so forth. So I thought, mashallah, very, very beautiful job, great job. Rayhan, you want to ask if there's any comments or feedback?
You guys have any comments or any questions?
Let's see if there's any hands. Aman, did you have anything?
Um, how
What was
much
the other?
water? How much of the water? How much water is the percentage of Earth?
Oh,
Um,
Google. Sorry,
I
did I
have
say that out loud?
I think 80% or 74.
I like that. I would agree. Around 2/3. Definitely around 2/3, right? Mariam, can you Google search that real quick? How much our Earth is covered how in water? Uzaid, I think, got Google. What'd you get, Uzaid?
I have a map.
No, I already knew this. Sorry, 3/4 of the world is water.
3/4. Yeah, that 3/4 equals how much in percentage? 75%. Excellent job, Iman, sister Iman. Are you with us? Let me see, Iman. Oh, she's not here. All right. Well, let's see. Oh, we're almost at the end. I think we're gonna get back to our regular classes after this. Hawa, is Hawa here? Raise your hand. They just sent me the presentation yesterday. Raise your hand. I don't see him. Is it the Fuladi family? Is the Fuladis here? Or Zaid? Any idea? Do you know who Hawa is? Oh, there it is. There we go. Hold on. Assalamu
Yeah.
alaikum. Maria.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
How?
Yalla Hawa. You ready?
Yes.
Yalla, go ahead.
Polar bear. Polar bear lives along shore the sea ice. In the cold, what is
Go ahead.
Arctic when the sea ice forms over the ocean in cold weather. Many polar bears expect
Pregnant female.
females head out onto the ice to hunt seals. Polar bears probably eat seals. Polar bears often rest at the sea. At the sea, breathing hole in the ice, waiting for a seal in the water surface. A polar bear may also hunt by swimming, spinning the ice, but climate change making it harder for polar bears to hunt ice melts earlier forms later than it has in the past. Without sea ice, the polar bear must scavenge for other less nature foods.
Nice. Hawa, you know what I really liked about your presentation? I'll give you a comment right now. Is your pictures again. I love when the pictures help the reader or the listener follow along. Okay? Excellent presentation. How old are you?
7.
Allahu Akbar. MashaAllah. Polar bears. You know, another thing that makes me so impressed, how polar bears live in in such cold climate. Like again, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created them specifically for their geographic location. Excellent job. Excellent job. And I think we have your brother next, right? Muhammad, you there? Is Muhammad with you?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. How old are you, Muhammad?
10.
Bismillah. What's your presentation about?
Turtles.
Turtles.
Sea turtles are what they eat. Sea turtles lay their eggs in a nest. They dig in the sand with their rare flippers. Sand temperature is very important. Hawksbill turtles use their beaks to help extract their favorite prey. One sea turtle species nest during the day. Turtles belong to one of the oldest reptiles groups in the world, beating snakes, crocodiles, and alligators. Just like your bones, a turtle's shell is actually part of its skeleton. It's made up of over 50 bones, which include the turtle's rib cage and spine. What a turtle eats depends on the environment it lives in. Land dwelling turtles will much on pedals, fruit, and grass. Withers sea dollars will cabil everything from algae to squid and jellyfish. Thank you.
Great job, yeah, Muhammad. Turtles. I really like the fact that they're old, older than snakes, crocodiles, and alligators. Um, I like the pictures, and they adapt to their environment. Excellent. Let's go to your friend or brother Mahmoud. Is Mahmoud there? We'll get comments right after Mahmoud's lecture or presentation. Mahmoud, you there?
Yes.
Yalla.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Gray, great white sharks live in once oceans, worlds, white, manly, and cold, so
Coastal.
coastal water. Great white sharks are the largest
Predatory.
predator fish, usually 4.6 meter long, but some grow up to 6 meter, have a buzz. Great white sharks are gray white with billions, billions,
Bellies.
bellies, string lined
Bodies.
bodies, and tails. The pro
Power.
power them up to 60 ki- ki- kilometers
Kilometers.
kilometers
Mhm.
per hour. Thank you.
Great job. Is Mudassir there? Brother
Yes.
Mudassir? Yalla Mudassir. What's your name and how old are you? Oh, you went mute. Try again, Mudassir. I'm gonna go to you, Sumi. Okay, I see your hand. You ready, Mudassir? Oh, you went on mute.
We're not in the same computer.
Oh, where is he? Is Mudassir here?
Yeah. Yes. But
Where?
he's in the different computer.
Okay, let me see if his name is in the chat. Oh, I see him. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Mudassir,
Salam
unmute.
alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Yalla walad. Ready?
Puma.
How old are you?
14.
14. All right, you ready?
Yes.
What's your presentation about?
Puma.
Pumas. How come you didn't talk about Nikes or Adidas? Okay, that was a joke. Nobody found that funny. Come on. Come on, everybody. See, Mariam?
What does a puma look like? Puma is classed as the largest of all small cats, with a powerful and muscular body, strong jaw, long tail, and flat face. The puma has the longest hind legs in relation to the body size of any cat, which makes it well designed for reaching high speeds. Puma also have retractable claws and patches of white on their face. How big how big is a puma? Adult male puma can go between an average of 6 to 8 feet long, and females can average between 5 to 7 feet.
Great job, Mudassir. Sumaya, let's go to you for comments.
I really liked it, but also I made a presentation, but I don't know how to get it to you.
Do you have it with you right now?
Yes.
You want to email it to me?
I don't know how though.
Can you share your screen maybe?
Let me see if I have it. It says host disabled attendee. Just you can go to host tools. Go to host tools, and then you can. There's a button where you say.
Yeah. Let me see here. Okay. Sumaya, why don't you send me your presentation at fn@masjidanur.com. Can you do that real quick?
Yeah. Everybody else can do theirs while I'm doing it.
That was the last one, Sumaya. That was the last one. I think we're going to have to call it a wrap. You're going to be the last presenter. For those who could not present theirs, no problem, but the show must go on. I'm planning on taking everyone's presentation, so pay attention. Does it pays to pay attention? I will take your presentations and make a Kahoot. We have, you want to see how many slides we had? 172 slides, my friends.
Wow.
Wow.
That
SubhanAllah. That's a lot. I'm going to put a Kahoot together for next week, and I'm going to give cash prizes for the winners. Okay? I'm also going to do a special spin the wheel for everyone that sent me their presentation. And we're going to do that today. Okay?
So.
And I also want you guys to vote and send me the best presentation that was given so I can give them a prize as well. Okay? Uzay, do you have your hand up for a question?
Can we do something about countries, make it, or only about the creation of Allah?
Well, right now we're going to be done with the presentations, okay?
No, I'm just asking, so maybe next time.
Yeah, next time we can do I like that, presentations about countries. But I want to keep it Islamic. So if you can find an Islamic way to, bring it up, sure.
Did you get it?
I got something, yeah. So let me see here. So what did you talk about? So I can look for it.
It's mountain lions.
Mountain lions. Is it scary?
No.
I'm just kidding. Why I don't understand. Hold on here. I see it's in my inbox. All right, let me see here 1 second. Just want to appreciate your guys' patience. For some reason, it's. Oh, you sent it in the chat. I gotta go to the chat. Let me see. Is there a chat here? Oh, I see it. Okay. So you're gonna get a request access for my personal email. Can you hit accept real quick, please?
Yeah. Okay.
I can't see it.
All right.
I'll check.
Oh, you know what I can do? Um, you get anything, Sumaya?
No, didn't get anything yet.
All right. Not sure where I can. Says I don't have access to the file. Oh, I got it. I got it. I'm sorry. User error. Oh, no, actually, I don't have access to it.
That's weird.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know.
Is there any way you could let me share?
All right, let me see. Let me stop sharing.
It should say at the bottom,
All right, go ahead. Sumaya, share.
Okay, I'll try.
Anyone tries to share, you're gonna have problems.
Okay, I got it.
Sumaya is allowed to share. Go ahead, Sumaya.
Let me just put this in full screen. Okay. So here is, you guys can see my screen, right?
Yes, you can see it.
Here is my slide on mountain lions. My name is Sumaya and I'm 10 years old. And I live in Sacramento and I'm going to talk about mountain lions. Mountain lion facts. Mountain lions have many different names, as much as 40, but here are just a couple, such as cougars, pumas, panthers, catamounts, deer, tigers, and ghost cats. Mountain lions can jump up to 15 feet tall and 40 feet long. And here are some pictures of them. Over here is it. They are also different colors. They can be different colors. And sometimes they live in the snow. Sometimes they live in the grass, the safari, the trees. They live in many different environments. And thank you for listening. And I actually drew a picture of one. If you can see my screen.
I do. Nice. All right, Sumaya, you want to ask if there's any questions?
Do you have any questions or comments?
I have a question for you, Sumaya.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a mountain lion before?
In person?
Yeah, in real life, not fake life.
I don't think so.
No? Okay. What about like at a zoo or something?
I might have.
Okay. Let's see. Let me share.
Also, I have a question for you guys. I want to ask you, what's your favorite name out of these names? What's your favorite name out of the names of the mountain lions?
I'll be honest. I think I like mountain lion itself. Sounds more like, you know.
Anybody else?
All right, anyone else have comments? All right, I'm gonna get to spin the wheel. Let's see, Aman.
favorite one is the ghost cat.
Ghost cat?
Yeah. Teacher Fahmi,
Yes, sir.
is there any way to like kind of blow up the chat? Because I think everybody might
Yeah,
just
it's
blow
okay.
up the chat.
That's okay. I stopped the chat. Thank you. Adia, you have your hand up? Okay, maybe not.
I don't have my screen on, right? Anymore?
No, I took it away. Jenna.
Hello?
Go ahead, Jenna. Can you hear us, Jenna? Yeah. Did you have your hand up, Jenna? Oh, we can't hear you. Your mic's not working. Try again. All right, I'm just getting all the names. All right. Okay, Sumaya, thank you for sharing your presentation. All right. So before we end, I'm going to do a spin the wheel, okay? So everyone that presented will have their name entered, but I just need to make sure I have it correctly listed. That's 30. Hasanat Fuladi. Let me see here. All right. Okay. Yusuf Nadim's on there. It's All right. I might have duplicates, so I need you guys to help me, okay? All right. Let me share my screen. All right. I'm going to do here. Okay, here's all the names, okay? And then here's where I think so. Yusuf, that's repeated. Atullah, is he on here? Okay, so I think that's one time. Nida, Muhammad Abu Zar, Farah Hassan, Aman, Afreen. You guys see any repeats? I'm counting on you guys to double check for me. Oh, right here, yes. Abu Zar, Abu Zar. Atullah, Atullah. I think you're good. All right. What I can do is this here. You guys want to vote on whose presentation you felt was the best? I mean, I have some really good ones. At least three. Whoops. All right, let me take this here, put it into sorry for the time. All right, let's see this here. Take out. So these reds are all the duplicates. All right, good. So let's just remove them. Yeah, that was easy. 39. Okay, good. Now, your name might not be on here. That's not fair. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Everyone else, you get one chance to win if you didn't present. Okay? And if everyone else goes on here and this actually wins, then we have to figure out how we can give a gift. How many times should I spin? You guys been to me. You might think like, oh, subhanAllah, we only have 30 people on the chat. These are the 30 kids that I'm so proud of. Maryam and Reem, you didn't have to come today. Because, you already presented. Other kids are presenting. But you came to support everyone else. That means a lot to me, and it means a lot to everyone else. And there are other presenters who came. Ubaida and Salam and Thabit and Yamin and Ammar. They presented already. They didn't have to come today. They could have took it off. Ishaq and Adam, the very first presenter of the whole thing. Same thing. They could have said, I don't want to listen to other kids present, but you guys decided to come. And that's why I want to award you guys. I wish I was like a billionaire so I can just give you guys billions of dollars. But that just can't work that way, right? All right. Mariam.
How do we vote for our favorite presentations?
That's a good question. I don't even know. Can I make a quick survey, yeah. Let me see. Is there a poll? Can I do a poll real quick?
Yeah, probably. You'd have to put like 30 things on it though, and that might be kind of hard.
That's true. Polls and quizzes. All right, let me see. New poll. Oof. I wish I could just copy and paste it, but it's not going to let me do that either. Let's vote for your best presentation. Oh, I pasted it, but it all went into one box. That's not going to work. Rank order? Oh, that's not going to work either. Well, I got to figure out something. Or, you could just maybe send me an email the way you guys sent me your presentations. That could be another way. How's that sound? Or do you guys want to see the results, like who actually got voted the best? Yeah, I know. All right. So what I'm going to do is then I'm going to create a poll, hopefully for next Saturday. Okay, because I have to do it individually. So I'll put one by one by one by one. I'll put the animal and I'll put your name. Not that the two are the same, but that was your presentation, right? And then you can vote on which one you thought was the best. Is that good? How many spins should I do for today? Abdullah. Mariam saying 0. 0? I'm saying this part here. That's a 0 to me. Oh, you mean these 3 fingers. Okay. Hasanat is saying 10. Yusuf 10. Yes, salam. All right. I don't mind actually doing 10 spins. The part that's very difficult for me, if you guys want to hear, is when I buy a gift card, I have to buy it 10 times. So I have to put your email, then I have to put the amount, then I have to add another one, and then add another one, and then add another one. Okay. The Panda Express gift cards that I'm giving out was donated to me, and very thankful for that parent because it made it easy, and it's just like me updating a slide, and that was it. Okay, but if you take Panda, then that's easier for me to issue out those cards. Okay. All right. Okay, let me let me start the spin the wheel, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Okay, we'll do 3 spins, inshallah. Okay. Ishaq, you have a question, my friend?
Can you separate me and my brother so we have more chances of winning?
Oh, somebody's getting smart. You want me to do that with all of them? Okay. I will do that. I think Hudayfa left, but we'll still separate them. All right. 3 spins. Here we go. Let me know if you accept Panda, and if you don't, we'll try to make it right. Okay. First winner. Can I put my name in here for fun? I never get to.
You should.
Yeah, let me put my name. Okay. I'll just put, Is that fair? Come on, I'm the teacher, right? Okay. Like, I should win some things. If I win, what are you guys going to give me as a question? Okay. That's what I really want to know. What do I get from you guys? All right. Well, let's see. Let's see if I win. Okay. I have like, yeah, it's not bad, right? Every now and then. Okay, here we go. I'm excited. I get to win. I get to buy myself my own gift card. Now I get to take myself out to Cold Stone. Ooh. All right. Here we go. First spin of the day. Winner. Congratulations to Muhammad Fuladi. Winner. Muhammad, you there? Raise your hand, my friend. You just won a gift card. Let me see. Just make sure he's in the chat. Fuladi. Ria. Oh, I don't know if they're here. Raise your hand. Jose, did they leave?
I don't know.
Well, I think I don't see them. All right, next spin. Here we go. Come on, let's see the winner here. Oh, look at that. Look who won. What are you guys gonna give me? I could have probably got away with 1. All right. Fahmi, that's just not fair. Okay, that's not fair. That's too many Fahmis there. All right, that's fair. Okay. Thank you, Sumaya. You look like you're very happy I won. I never win anything in my life. Just kidding. All right. Here we go. Now I put 1 name in the mix. If I win something, I'm definitely gonna give myself a prize. Bismillah. Here we go. Hawa. Oh, Hawa, I think also left, if I'm not mistaken. Let's spin again. Winner. Oh my Allah. Wow, subhanallah. The qadr was meant to be me. All right. I just put 1 name in there too, guys. That is amazing. So help me guys figure it out. Do I buy myself something, or what's going on? Do I take myself to ice cream? Oh, subhanallah. Everyone else was so close. Any ideas? Yeah, Yusuf. What are you gonna buy me?
You should give yourself a gift card and then invite the whole class.
In other words, like you still get a gift card because I won.
Kind of.
You know, would you guys be down if we had a meet up at Masjid An-Nur? We'll have pizza and ice cream and maybe a live class. What do you guys think of that? That would be awesome, right? I'm gonna plan something, inshallah, okay? It would have been super cool too if we did these presentations with you guys presenting in person. Just, yeah, I know you presenting, not me, right? But okay. And then you would have to bring devices because obviously, if we're playing cahoots, that would have to be okay. I'm gonna plan it, inshallah. Allah gives me the ability, the motivation to do something in person, and whoever can come comes, and whoever can't, no problem. What I would imagine, we will have a lecture like we do, names of Allah and everything. Then what we will also do is we'll have break for food, pizza. Maybe I'll bring ice cream. We'll pray Dhuhr and the class will be dismissed. How does that sound? Amazing? All right. Sounds fun to me. Anytime you can have pizza and ice cream, count me in. All right, let's spin again. Rayhan, you had other ideas for me to award myself?
So I was saying, inshallah, whenever I go to Masjid Iman, I'll call you and I'll buy you a soda from the vending
Wow,
machine as a
that's
prize.
you're just a sweet guy.
And
You're
also, I'll give you a bear hug.
Allahu
Very good.
Akbar. With all these animals that we listen to,
Yeah.
that would be ideal. A bear hug. Jose, what are you thinking?
It's a good idea, but I don't know how to send you my presentation.
Sorry?
I don't know how to send you my presentation. I have
That's
did
okay.
it. I have did it in Google Slides, but I don't know how to send it to you.
No problem, no problem. Because we're finished the presentation. I'm not sure if we're gonna go back to presenting the other ones that we missed. The ones who couldn't come, they weren't able to present, but we'll figure out something for next time, inshallah. So Megia.
Um, I like the idea of it being at Masjid An-Nur, but people who don't live here, you should tell their parents that on that day they can join online, like we have it online too, and then those people join online and they get, like, you ask their parents to get them that too.
Yeah, that's a good question, Sumaya. Like, we have one student, Miraj, if you remember her. She presented early. She lives in Minnesota. So maybe, I mean, obviously I can't buy her a flight ticket to come to Sacramento, right? So yeah, do we do something that's online for those who can't come? That's a possibility, but the only problem is it's hard to, have you ever heard of the saying, Sumaya? The one who chases two rabbits catches how many? Zero. Yes. So when you focus on two different things, everybody feels like they're not involved. So maybe we just don't have anything online on Zoom and everything like that, because how can I ask you guys a question and then, okay, let's go to the Zoom and see who's there? It will be hard, right? So I like to do everything either in person or online. But to do both, yeah, I need a little bit challenging.
Okay, but also your prize is $5.
$5.
From
I have
me.
a box of Dubai chocolate. What if I just give myself that? Oh, Mariam, you want it? That'd be cool prizes too, right? Over expensive chocolate here. I've tried some.
I'll give you $5.
$5. $5 can't even buy me Dubai chocolate, by the way. Okay, let's spin again. So nobody has won so far. Well, I won. It's like when my kids tell me I'll buy you a gift. I was like, whose money are you going to use? Oh, I just need your credit card. I was like, so are you really buying me something if you're using my money? Huh. All right. Bismillah. Here we go. Next winner. Yeah, Yusuf Mahmoud. Yes, Yusuf Mosquitoes. Yusuf wasn't even paying attention and he won. Yusuf, you're a big time winner, bro. I'm so happy for you. Who knows? You probably won something for you and your sisters, by the way, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. All right. Good job, Yusuf. All right, we got one winner. Next spin. Congratulations to Zuhair, who is not here. Zuhair is not here. Thank you, Zuhair, for your gift. Back to the class. Next winner is Belqis. Yeah, Belqis. So close, Yarim. I know. I know, it hurts. Belqis, are you there? Belqis Fuladi. Yeah, Belqis. Search your name in the chat. I don't see you. All right, Belqis, thank you for your donation. We appreciate you. Next winner is Miraj in Minnesota. Not here either. Thank you, Miraj. Really appreciate you. If they see the live chat, the live stream on YouTube, and they're like, "Wait, I didn't win anything. I won and I wasn't there." It's like, hurts. It hurts. Next winner is congratulations to Yemen. Are they still Yemen? But you take Yemen Panda or no? I don't think they do. Yalla khair. Okay, thank you for your donation, Yemen. Next winner is Hasna. Hasna. Yes, Hasna. Where are you at, Hasna?
I would like to donate mine.
Thank you so much. Next winner is Ishaq. Are you there? Yes, you are there. Yes, you are there. That's it. Put my name twice. Ishaq, what about you? You want to donate or you want to keep? I got like a few gift cards from Panda that I want to finish off. Let me see. Ishaq, yeah? Anything? All right. Next spin. Two more, inshallah. Sarah Hassan is not here. We thank you for your donation, Sarah. Iman. Iman is not here. She was a presenter today. Iman, thank you too. Next winner. Amal. Oh, Aman. Send me a message if you want your donation gift card. Yes, Aman.
Just asking, can I donate it to Rayhan?
Rayhan, I think Rayhan didn't want his either because he said it was too far from him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll donate.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. We got a lot of sweethearts in the class today. Hamza Rahmani. I think last time we asked Hamza, he didn't want his. Did you want his, Muhammad? No, right? All right. Okay, moving on. We could be here all day. Hasanat. Have your mom or dad message me, okay? If they want a gift card, okay? I'll tell you where it's from, inshallah. It's from Panda. So not everyone wants Panda. That's okay. Huh? Huh, Hasanat? Hasanat and Musa, you guys are my top choices. One of the top 3 or 5 choices for best presentation. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's a huge honor. We had over 40 slides and presentations, and you guys are up there. MashaAllah. Next winner, Nida Afrin. I don't think that's going to say that represent. Oh, how their name was listed twice. Sophia, I don't think is on here either. Sophia, you there? All right, thank you, Sophia. Oh, we're almost there. Hudayfa had to leave, family engagement. Hudayfa, but thank you for your kindness. Muhammad Abu Zar, not here. He was a presenter. I'm getting tired. Atullah. I don't think you were good with the gift card either, right? If so, let me know. Just message me. Afan, I don't think he was good with it either. We appreciate you though. Aiden Khan and Amel, neither of which is here today. A lot of these are all the presenters. That's why I thought I just removed Aiden. Maybe that was Aiden. Oh, Sam. Salam was not interested. Oh, Muhammad Rahmani, wow. Oh, I know. Don't worry, once the gift cards from Panda is all gone, we'll start utilizing everything else. And another Reem. Looks like I know what you guys are gonna do this weekend. Reem, just Mariam, send me a note, okay? I owe you 2 so far. Musa Fuladi, one of the top presenters that I really, really like. All right, Allah, we're going all the way down. Jawan, not here. Allahu Akbar, what is going on? Nobody wants to win today. Oh, Ahmad, thank you for your donation here. Actually, they're not here today. Leva, Rayhan. Wow, there's only a few left. Maria's not even here else. Ooh, if it's if it was everyone else, I would have been scared. Adam, I think, is another one, but I don't know if they accepted it last time. Ariba, not here either. Ariba, thank you. Hey, Maria. Hey, look at that. We got one family, won all 3. All right. Maybe we should end there. Is that good? All right. Let me see. I see a few hands. Muhammad Rahmani.
Oh, I don't want my gift card. You can
Sorry?
donate it. You can donate my gift card.
All right. Thank you, my friend. Sumaya?
My name wasn't on.
Oh my God. And you presented, that's right. Sumaya, did you Panda Express, was that of interest to you or no? All right. Well, even if you want, we accept your donation. Shifa. You had your hand up, Shifa. Oh, okay. All right. Well, Yusuf. Yes.
I was gonna ask you if you could like If you could like keep spinning until there were like two left.
My hand's hurting, my brother.
No,
Oh,
not like for money, just for fun.
just for fun?
Yeah.
You want to like whoever's okay.
Yeah.
What if we do this? The last one who did not get chosen has to clean the house. How's that sound? Okay. So if you're the last name on the list, you need to go and do some chores today. Oh my God! Can you imagine everyone else won something? Let's move that person. Mahmoud Fuladi, he presented today, did a great job. Be safe, enjoy his weekend. Yusuf Nadim, enjoy your weekend. There's like 4 people left. Mudathir. Rayhan, we're doing some lot of work, Rayhan. Oh, maybe not. Oh, Rayhan. Malia. Uh-oh, Rayhan. Go clean the dishes, bro. You gotta clean the dishes today. All right, Rayhan. You need to clean the room, go clean the toilets, all that great stuff. All right, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. I enjoy these classes. I know we took a couple hours, but with all of these presentations, I had to give everyone their fair chance. If nobody came today and they had to present, inshallah, that's okay. We'll have another opportunity. Next week, we will do a Kahoot on all of your presentations and all the facts. So I'm going to get those questions, throw them into the Kahoot, let it generate, and we're going to do cash prizes, inshallah, for you guys. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Subhanak Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Take care, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Be kind, extra kind to everyone around you, especially to your parents and your siblings. I will miss you all until next week. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.